received another email with a very interesting question.
Who's it from?
Flynn from the U.S. writes, should I be afraid of sharks when I swim in the sea?
Oh, yeah. That's a great question.
That is totally exciting. Tell us about it, Robert.
Well then, sharks can be found all over the world, out in the open sea, as well as near coasts. Sharks have been around since the time of the dinosaurs. Nowadays, there are more than 500 different species of shark. Rays are also classified as sharks. The smallest shark is the dwarf lantern shark, which is about as long as a banana. The biggest shark is the whale shark, and the largest specimen ever measured was almost 14 meters long. It feeds on plankton and other microorganisms, which it sucks in through its huge mouth.
So, are they not dangerous to humans at all?
No, but it is still a very large fish, and we should keep a safe distance from it. The great white shark is definitely the best-known shark. Many films portray it as a dangerous monster that also attacks people.
And action! Cut!
Don't they harm people at all?
Well, humans are not on the shark's menu. Sharks eat fish and other large mammal animals.
So, how come we keep hearing about people getting attacked by sharks?
That often happens by accident. The shark doesn't actually want to injure the person, but it is curious to see what is swimming in the water, so it takes a little bite to see if it might taste good. Unfortunately, a bite like this can injure the person.
Robert, is it true that sharks can smell blood in the water?
That is correct. A shark can smell a single tiny drop of blood in this pool, but it is only interested if the blood is from a fish. It is not interested in human blood.
So, do sharks not attack humans at all?
That only happens in very rare cases. In 2019, only 64 shark attacks were recorded across the whole world.
But that is a lot.
Humans are much more likely to win the lottery than be attacked by a shark.
What do sharks eat then?
Well, great white sharks, for example, feed mainly on seals and sea lions. Smaller sharks eat smaller fish, and some sharks only eat plankton and small marine animals.
So, humans have no reason to be afraid of sharks?
They should show respect, but not fear. But sadly, sharks have good reason to be afraid of humans. That is because we kill large numbers of sharks every year.
Why do we do that?
Many sharks are caught as bycatch, which means that they are trapped in fishermen's nets, even though the fishermen are actually trying to catch other fish.
Oh, that's sad.
Robert, what should you do if you meet a shark in the water?
If you meet a shark, the most important thing is to try and stay calm. Under no circumstances should you thrash around in the water and panic. Otherwise, the shark will think you are a wriggling fish. You should watch the shark and not let it out of your sight. Sharks don't like being watched. Sharks are very curious. They sometimes like to swim in circles around a swimmer or diver. If they get too close, you can drive them away by gently tapping them on the nose.
But you would have to be very brave to do that.
Yes, but it helps because the shark won't be expecting it. Normally, no other animal will attack a shark in the water, so doing this will make it feel very unsettled. However, there is something else you can do to avoid meeting a shark in the first place. Never enter the water where sharks have previously been seen. Most beaches where sharks can be found are identified with warning notices.
We won't.
What's more, you should not go swimming in the sea at night or during twilight, which is at sunset or at sunrise. These are the shark's favorite hunting times. During the day, sharks often rest and stay in deeper water.
We are usually in bed or having dinner then. Or having breakfast.